Guys, Theo here on Common Sense. Not only have I shaved my head, but I will be going vegan. I'm just kidding, and I think everyone who's been following the channel for a while knows that, but I will be doing this sort of Greek Orthodox style fast. And I'll get into that, but I want to start off by talking about my stance on veganism and morality. So I'll start by kind of paraphrasing Mufasa from The Lion King. At the start of the movie, he shows Simba, the savannah, looking out, and he says, everything the sun touches is your kingdom. And he talks about the delicate balance of everything within that kingdom, and says we have to respect everything in it, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope. And Simba says that, but Dad, don't we eat the animals? And then he explains the circle of life, that yes, but when we die, we become the grass, and the antelopes eat us, and so we're all part of the circle of life. And I think he talks about how we must only take what we need, and not more. And that's what Scar comes and fuck up later, right? Just lets the hyenas reign wherever they want, and they start, it becomes a wasteland. So Scar pretty much represents the power and profit-driven big corporations, while Mufasa is the righteous king. And I very much have the same stance as Mufasa. I do not think it's immoral to be eating meat. At the same time, I want it to happen in the best way possible. Yeah, one thing I want to say is I've been buying my meat from a butcher in Sweden for years, where I've talked to the people, and I know everything is happening in the most ethical fashion possible, and I'm doing the same here in Greece. It is for vegan reasons, So I want you that like to just, make fun. There's a Swedish word I'm thinking of, raljera, like go on rants around vegans. Oh, they're so stupid, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there are a lot of stupid vegans, but if you think about the thing, hurting animals as little as possible, being as kind and caring for the animals as possible, then that's something we all should do, whether we decide to eat meat or not, right? Something to think about. I love nature, I love the animals, but it's just a fact that human beings thrive on eating animal products. We have since the dawn of us. We're hunters, But that doesn't mean that we should be just completely disrespectful to the animals and that. And so, as much as I can respect someone choosing to be vegan, doesn't act all morally superior about it. I would still not agree with their choice if I had a say in it, because I think they won't be thriving health-wise, and I don't think they have to do that to be an ethical person. But then I can respect that that's their choice. But as much as I don't like the moral, the morally righteous acting vegan that thinks they're better, I dislike the rabid anti-vegan just as much. Because both these behaviors are driven from a need to feel superior to someone else. It's ego behaviors, right? And you shouldn't worry about that. You should just worry about what you think is the right thing and do that. And then, of course, inspire others in that. But this need to be like, oh, I'm better because I do this. Whether that is I'm vegan, I don't eat, or I'm not the stupid vegan, I don't like any of them. Do not like any of them. So, what I do like, though, about all of this, even if I will never become vegan, and I don't think it's necessary, what I do like is sacrifice, challenge, and fasting. And so the Greek Orthodox, they have not a different view of that. They could also, someone Greek Orthodox could also, fast and not eat anything for days. But they do these kind of fasts when they go longer periods without certain things, which is often meat. And so I decided that starting today, I'm recording it on a Sunday now, because I'm starting today. I will not eat meat and fish for 15 days, but I can eat products from animals. I just can't eat the animals. And so there will be, I felt already today, because I decided this yesterday, I felt already waking up today like hesitation, like, do I really need to? No one knows yet. So I rushed out my Instagram post telling this, so I can't do it. I've used that. Well, I've done that a lot in my life before, but especially from the snake night, I learned, tell people what you're going to do before you do it, and then you have to do it, there's a lot of like motivational accounts. I see like hustler accounts and stuff like don't tell anyone what you do, just work in silence, blah blah blah. Well, maybe there's a time and place for that, but it's also a great tool to just tell everyone I'm doing this, and then you have to, or else you feel like shit. So yes, that's it, I guess. It's going to be an interesting challenge. I don't know if I've ever gone one day without eating meat. And if I have, it was way back when I had a very poor lifestyle and probably ate almost nothing. It's kind of funny. I realized that at my worst back in the day, I might have done like OMAD sometimes, but on like junk food. I remember like being up all night doing bullshit stuff, waking up, just going down to the grill, buying some burger with some seed oil, French fries, yeah, so I don't know. I might have gone a day without meat then, but I never have now. So not going full vegan, definitely not a permanent thing, but I'm sacrificing the meat and see if the universe will reward me somehow. And I challenge myself and I just see how I respond to it. I wanna, we should do this. We should, even when we know that it's something we might not continue doing forever, we should go out of our comfort zone and challenge ourselves, because even if we didn't find out, like I am pretty damn sure I won't come up with, oh, this is the way I want to eat now, but it will be a very interesting experience. I will have learned something in general, but about myself too. It's a challenge, and on the other side of discomfort and resistance is always growth. And that's why I'm doing this. So please leave me a comment. What do you think on veganism in general, the morals of it and that? Please let me know. What are you doing? What challenge are you taking on? Maybe you should challenge yourself and actually take your fitness and health and mindset to the next level and go on one of my coaching programs. You can click the link, my website, or DM me on Instagram to apply. I am taking on clients. I very much want to help you take it to the next level. Jeez. Please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, mindset. It's a mindset, guys. And there's one of the guys I won't eat. I never eat dogs. But okay, guys. See you later. Don't eat dogs ever, even if you're not vegan.